All right, so coming at you guys today, we're going to be looking at a Jason Becker alternate picking idea. So Jason Becker, one of my favorite guitar players. I'm going to go ahead and play the lick, then we're going to break down the details of the lick. So here we go, here it is. All right, so Jason Becker, one of the best guitar players of all time, unfortunately afflicted with ALS when he was super young. I think he was only like 19 years old. If you're a fan of his music, he does this thing where he'll take a long alternate picked run and then throw in one additional note to end the phrase, which to me is incredibly cool and something that I want to utilize in my playing. I've been listening to him a lot lately, and this is an idea that I came up with based around some of the stuff he does. Before I get into this, if you guys are looking for the tablature, click on the link above. That will take you to the Patreon, $5 a month, and you can have access to every single video on the channel with complete tablature. Really great deal. Anyways, here we go. So let me break down the lick. The first part of the lick is over at the 12th position on the low E string. It's 6-note groupings, alternate picking. We're doing this. So basically, it's this idea repeated through multiple areas of the scale. We're in E minor for this particular lick. You can move this anywhere you want, but this particular one that I did is in E minor. So, low E string, you got the 12th, 14th, 15th, down, up, down. And we're going to grab the 12th fret on the A string with an upstroke, come back to the low E with a downstroke on 15 and an upstroke on 14. Then we're going to go 12, 14, 15, low E, down, up, down, 12, 14, 15, A, up, down, up. We're going to shift over to this next part of the scale. Now we're on 14 to the A string. We're going to go 14, 15, 17, down, up, down, 14 on the D string, upstroke, backtrack, 17, A, 15, A. Then when we go down it, this is kind of an interesting one. Because we're in the key of E, we have an F sharp in there rather than an F natural. So we have to change our fingering. We're going to go 14, 15, 17, A string, 14, 16, 17, D. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Whole thing so far. Next, we're on the D string. We're going to go 14, 16, 17. 14G, upstroke, backtrack to 17 on the D, down, 16 on the D, up. Then 14, 16, 17 D, 14, 16, 17 G. This next part here is interesting because we're on the B string, so we actually have to change our finger pattern a little bit. G, we're going to go 14, 16, 17. 15 on the B with an upstroke, then 17, 16 on the G. Then next we go 14, 16, 17 G, B string 15, 17, 19. So far, here's what we have. Then the next part of it, we're going 15, 17 B string, grabs 15 on the high E with an upstroke. Backtrack 19, 17, and then 15, 17, 19 B, 15, 17, 19 high E, and on the 20th fret of the B string, high E string, sorry, slide off. Actually, sorry, it repeats that. That's what I actually have on the tablature. It's twice. Because if you don't repeat it twice, it doesn't fill up the whole bar. Let me play the whole lick slowly. And that's it. One more time with a bit of speed. And that's it. Jason Becker style alternate picking lick. The idea effectively is that you take an alternate picking lick and then you're going to throw in one additional note at the end of it. Again, like I said, you can do this anywhere. I'm going to do it in A just for an example. See that F note right there? Exactly the same thing. You can do it anywhere you want, and Jason does this a lot on all of his music. Highly recommend checking him out if you haven't. I'll see you guys on Thursday for a Zach Lick.